Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another what I eat in a day video. Thank you so much for logging on and joining me today for another fantastic day of food. So breakfast has come and gone as usual. It was nothing too exciting. I had coffee and a banana, which is basically a very standard start for me. You guys will know that if you tune into these frequently. Like, unless I have yogurt and fruit, then banana tends to be my go-to when it comes to my breakfast time. So I've had that. And last night I made that epic curry that I made in the last what I eat in a day. You guys seem to love it. Everyone that has tried it has found time to get in touch to tell me how amazing they found it. And that makes me so happy that you guys are enjoying my recipes. So yeah, that I had last night, and I have some left over for lunch today, which I'm so excited about. I feel like I've said it before, leftovers are my favourite thing to munch on. I just love it. So I have a big bowl of that waiting for me downstairs, so we're going to go and have that. But tonight is going to be another exciting one. It's actually currently a Thursday, and we're going to bring the takeaway one night forward. Normally we would have a fake away on a Friday or Saturday, but I saw a recipe on the Waitrose website that I'm so excited to try, and it is Turkish pizza. So we're going to be having pizza tonight, which I'm so looking forward to. It's basically, we're going to be making the dough from scratch, and it's mincemeat and garlic and chili. It's going to be a real zingy one. I'm really looking forward to it, so I hope you guys are too. Again, I will link anything that I'm wearing down below. This top is from Topshop. My bra, which is showing, I'm really sorry about that, it's from Boat Avenue. Absolutely love it. I did a haul recently, I'll link it above. And my cardigan is my standard my standard knit from Miss Selfridge. I love this cardigan so much, I wear it all the time, and my jeans are Gap as usual. So yeah, let's go and get on with the day. Give it a thumbs up, keep the love coming, because then I know to film more of these for you guys. And yeah, let's get cracking. So as I mentioned last night, I made this curry. Now I did cook this with chicken thighs with the skin on, but I also incorporated in there some chicken breast so I could have it for lunch and it would be relatively low point value, just because I don't like a massive piece of chicken for lunch in a curry. I just like the sauce mainly, so to have a bit of chicken breast in here of course lowers the point value. It just makes it more manageable for me for lunch. I have a nice big portion here. I'm going to have it with a flatbread, which is currently in the toaster, so I'm just going to heat this up and transfer it into a bowl. These Tupperwares are so handy. Like, if you were in work, you could totally just eat it out of this. But I find if I'm at home, I may as well put it into a bowl because it cools that a little bit quicker. And I'm going to have it with a nice scoop of this Greek fat-free yogurt. This is the 0%, so it's free in point value. So I'm just going to have myself a little bit of that. And I have my Aldi flatbread here as well, and that's it, a nice big bowl of curry. I'm going to mark this down as the sauce is 3 points, the flatbread is 3 points, it's 6 points for this massive bowl of curry sauce. I'm really excited about it. Again, I only have chicken breast in here, which is free. Not so surprisingly, the weather has took a drastic turn for the worse, and I'm now in full-on winter mode, it seems. I've got my big coat on, a beanie. Honestly, this morning I was in a cami, it's crazy. But I'm very excited because it's now time to go and get Layla, aka time for my fruit, and I'm gonna have a plum. I pretty much have been alternating between a plum and a peach every time I go for a walk, and then I'm gonna get back, have my afternoon coffee, and then get on with making the homemade Turkish pizza. And the other night, well last night, I also whipped up a lemon drizzle cake, so I have a feeling, guys, I'm going to be enjoying a little bit of that with a coffee when I get back. So yeah, let's go and get Layla, and then we'll get back and get started on the rest of the day. Okay, so this is the recipe that we're having for dinner. It's a Waitrose recipe, and it is for a Turkish pizza. This is the ingredients. I will pop them all in the description box down below. But the first thing we need to do is to do our dough. So we need some plain flour here. I'll pop all the quantities in the description box. Some olive oil, some water to activate our yeast, some yeast of course, and some caster sugar and salt. So I'm going to get on with making the dough now. that pre-ring. That'll take about 45 minutes. So to make the topping, I have some lamb mince here. This is from Tesco. I have some tomatoes, some Bart harissa, a tablespoon of olive oil, a chilli, red or green is fine, 2 cloves of garlic, a onion or a shallot, and some smoked paprika. About 100 grams worth of mince, and feel free to use more or less, it's completely up to you. And I've just popped that into the can with the rest of the spices, and then once this is cooked down, I'll add a bit of fresh parsley as well. Okay, so the sauce is done. You could have just cooked this part, the meat part, in the oven. You didn't have to kind of cook it down, but I prefer to do it that way. I think it just adds more flavour and lets everything come together and just fuse better. A coffee with my homemade lemon drizzle cake. Now I have done a vlog where I show you guys exactly what you have to do to prepare this. So yeah, go and feel free to check that out. But I have a feeling I will be dipping into my weeklies today because 15 plus 6, 21, then 7 to 20, I might not, you know. We'll see. I mean, it depends how strict you guys want to be. I have weeklies as well, so I'm gonna have a slice and very much looking forward to it. So guys, dinner was delicious. I am in such a food coma, it is unreal. I don't want to be that person that says everything they make is delicious, but recently, like every single recipe that I've tried, I really enjoyed. That mince saucy lamb thing, you could have that with rice, you could have it wrapped in like pastry parcels, like a samosa. It would have been delicious. The harissa works really well with the paprika and everything else. Like honestly, it was so good, and it was really interesting to do dough in that way because it made it that much more stretchy and thinner and crispier, and honestly it was gorgeous. I'm really excited to share that with you guys. I will link the recipe down below in case you want to go and check it out. But that takes me to pretty much the end of the day. I probably will check back in later with you in a bit. Oh my god, I'm tired. But yeah, I'll check back in later because I'm most likely to have some fruit for my supper, and I'll say goodnight later, so to speak. But I just had to check in and let you know about that pizza because honestly it was intense. It was so nice. I would definitely recommend you guys trying that for sure. So it's actually much later in the evening now. We've just put the kids to bed and I'm about to have my last food and drink of the day, which is going to be a cup of tea. Obviously you guys know I don't point that, I'm only maintaining, so I don't feel the need. But I'm also going to have my nightly orange. I have an orange every single night. It's such a comfort to me. I always have an orange before bed, so I'm gonna go and have that. Obviously it's free, and I'll just pop on the screen here a shot of my points today because I feel like it was a bit like, I don't really know if I mentioned, but I tracked it all on the app, so you know the quantities down below will be reflective of the point value. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. It was a hefty day today, so you know you might want to have a you know, you might want to mix and match meals and just to make it more doable for you guys, but I hope you enjoyed it anyways. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a like if you did enjoy it, and comment down below to let me know that you would like to see more What I Eat Days from me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.